Ghost Trucker. Season 1, En route to Fort Bragg. Episode 1, Stragglers. Poem 4, Bacon and Eggs. The next thing Melanie knew, she was waking up in a bed. She smelled bacon and eggs cooking, which soothed her aching head. "Hey, you waken up over there?" the gruff trucker yelled to her. She covered her ears with a pillow and he laughed. "Just making sure." A few moments later, Melanie yawned and stretched her tiny arms. Mike brought a plate over to her, and she smiled at the breakfast warm. "Ya ain't much of a morning person, huh?" Melanie shook her head. "Probably still freaked out about last night." Melanie shivered with dread. Up until then, she believed the previous nightmare had been simply that. But Mike's voice grew grave as he took off his beige, dusty, trucker cap. "You remember it too, huh?" "I'm not sure what went down. I saw things, and then they were gone. Then we just went into town. You had fallen asleep by then, so I just carried you. I'm gonna take you to the sheriff's office later. They'll be able to help you." Melanie made to protest, but Mike cut her off. His phone rang and he answered it, and began to loudly talk. His attention toward her shifted, and he began to pace all over the hotel room, while she ate the food on her plate. As she ate, however, and Mike with someone jawed, she thought she heard a set of strings as if from heaven or God. She listened closely and followed the sound to their exit door. And then she peeked to see if Mike was still yammering away from her. Mike's attention was completely fixed on whatever this phone call was. So Melanie slipped out of the room without so much as a pause. Author's note: thank you for listening. Please share these stories with your friends. It is my hope that these stories will feed your hunger for fiction and fellowship, and through them, I can feed my family. Visit joshuadavidling.com for more info. God bless, Story Warriors.